Okay, it's Don Thornton, and now we're going to talk about the next day in my escape, my struggle, my challenge to escape, being condemned to a lifetime of dialysis and or premature death from what everybody's telling me, and especially my doctor. So I just want to go and give you an update about what happened yesterday. Now, yesterday was a good day in the sense that I accomplished my goal, which was to lose some weight, and I'll get to the chart here in a second. But let me tell you, it was a hard day. Oh my gosh, it was hard. I was Today was the first. I think maybe what happened was my adrenaline was up the first day that I heard about this, and I just dove into my new regimen and my new routine, and I was excited. And I think yesterday was like I just got tired. you know, I mean, it just kind of set into me. It was like, wow, this is a lot. And but in my defense, I did walk a lot yesterday. I mean, I'm walking in the morning, I'm walking at night. I bumped up my walking from we see in my community, my gated community, we have about well, we have a network of roads. It's not a very big community, but it was so basically, if you do one lap around the community, it's about 30 minutes. So, I think of it like as a mile. Like you used to run a mile on the track in high school. One lap was like a quarter mile, two laps was a half mile, three quarters miles, and 2 miles, whatever, or a mile. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, basically, I know that when I do a loop or a lap around my community, that's about 30 minutes. So I bumped it up to 3 laps yesterday in the morning, and I don't know, maybe it was just a combination of factors, but man, I was tired. It was really tired. I had to do a lot of work. I had to run around locally. I didn't take any trips or anything, but I had to do a lot of running around. And so I was in the car, and then I got home and barely had time to make my lunch. Same lunch, by the way. It was, I had the cod fillet and a big salad, like Elaine used to say on Seinfeld, and I had, side of buckwheat, which I call grechka, which is what the Russian name is for it. And I had like a dessert. I had a mango. First time I ever had a mango raw, and it was like, wow, it's pretty good. I tried it. I'm trying to learn different fruits because I don't have candy anymore, not chocolate anymore. So I have to satisfy my sweet tooth some way. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out the best fruits that I like. And then I get that sweet craving where I really want to almond joy candy bar or Reese's Pieces, then I'll just reach for a mango or something or whatever. And I don't care if someone tells me, hey, Don, you know what? You really shouldn't eat a mango or whatever. It's like, I don't care. It's better than I'm almond joy, right? That's my big thing. So, but after that, man, I was so tired. I took a 3 hour nap, and that's unlike me. Even in my chronic fatigues, I wouldn't take that. During the height of my chronic fatigue suffering, I wouldn't spend 3 hours sleeping, but I was just so tired. And but you know what I do? I got up, I had to do some work, and then at 4 o'clock, I decided, you know what, I need to go ahead and do my evening walk. I know, or my late afternoon walk. I didn't want to do it, but I felt like, you know what, the late afternoon walk is kind of like my insurance policy to make sure I get that extra exercise in to kind of help boost the scales. So, like if I'm on the fence about whether I'd lose any weight or not, I figure, well, if I do another 2 laps around the community, then hopefully that will cement my possibility of getting waking up in the morning and checking my weight and seeing that I lost a pound or a half a pound or whatever. So I got home and I was just exhausted. Took a shower. I watched. I ate just a very very light. I wasn't hungry, but I had a salad and a couple pieces of fruit, and that was it. I mean, I was tired, and I went to bed about 7 o'clock at night, and I woke up at 5 today. That's how tired I was. I slept 10 hours. But the good news, I'm going to share that with you right now, and let me share my screen. 1 second. As we go into my chart, here's the good news. I lost another pound. So yay! So here's where I am right now, and you can see I messed up the counting. Of course, I always do that when I do these things. I miss a day, but I had to go correct it, so it's a little bit. I can understand it, but most people can't. But anyway, I was at 238 and a half yesterday, and I woke up and I weighed myself. I'm at 237.5. So I have lost another pound. So I'm really excited. Now, like I said, obviously this big jump here is probably water weight. But you know what? I like this. I'm still moving in the right direction. So hopefully this keeps going at the same trajectory. But regardless, I'm sticking with my plan. So that's that's my story for today. Today's going to be a little bit of a challenge because this is the first time since I started my new lifestyle where I have to drive. I'm driving to Ocala to go get a house, but I think it's only, Ocala is about an hour, 15, 20 minutes there. My appointment's at 10 o'clock. I can get back in time for lunch and not feel like I'm, be killing myself or whatever. The biggest challenge is going to be the first time I get a house in the Panhandle. That's going to be fun, or even Jacksonville for that matter. So anyway, that's what I did yesterday. I'm excited. I'm tired, but we're going to keep moving forward on this. Okay, and I'll have an update for you tomorrow.